Well, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, whatever it is where you at. Uh, it's me, Ray, again, and I wanted to show you guys some of the things that we do to prepare and whatnot. Store food, basically. Store food because food is power. Food is power. You don't have food, you're gonna be forced to do things that you don't want to do. So, storing food and the things you'll need. Today I'm gonna store just for the video. I'm gonna store some Cheerios that I got, some cereal. They don't pay me. They don't sponsor anything. This is just something that we got a couple of weeks ago. So I'm gonna be storing some of those in these little Mylar bags. You can get these off of Amazon. I ordered this a couple of weeks ago. $20 if I remember correctly. And there's 2 bags of 50 each in every bag, so 100 with $20, I believe. I really don't remember how much it was, but these are good. You heard that? I don't know if you heard that. You're gonna need some oxygen absorbers. Open the bag and put them in a little jar, the ball jars, and it just popped because I just put some new ones in there. The ones that I ordered, the bags, the Mylar bags, and I ordered the oxygen absorbers. There's a lot of channels in YouTube where you can dig in deeper into how to do this stuff. I'm just showing it for my people and what we do. So, oxygen absorbers, the little Mylar bags. I like to put labels on the stuff that I store, the date and what it is. These Cheerios, cereal, probably gonna last about 5 years before they start degrading. These bags, I order these bags because they are clear. They're clear. Most of the oxygen, most of the Mylar bags you order or you can find on Amazon, they're not clear. So with these being clear like this, I'm gonna store the cereal in a dark place. Even though it's gonna be in a bucket, I don't want the sun or any kind of light to come in contact. I order them this way because I wanted to be able to see what's in the bag and see the progression of how they deteriorate. But about 5 years. Some people put them in the bag. They don't take them out of the plastic bag. It all depends on your liking, honestly. There's many ways to do this. But the basic rule is Mylar bags and oxygen absorbers. The next thing you'll need, I stole this from my wife. I don't know if she uses it or not, but this is what I use every time to seal the Mylar bags. I do not put it all the way in the top setting because I don't want to burn the bags. At 390 is good enough for me. For me, is good enough with the Mylar bags that I get. There's some Mylar bags that are thicker than other ones. There are other ones that are cheaply made. So it all depends on the bag. Try it out first before you put any food in it. But this is what I use. So let's jump in it. Tilt you down. All right, let's see. All right, so here we go. I got the iron already on, the hair straightener. Get these out of the bag. Like I said, most people grab this and put them on a 1 gallon bag with the bag itself. The problem is that you're leaving pockets of air inside the bag. See, they're leaving pockets of air, and you can't have that when you're storing food in Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers. You try to take as much of that air out so you have no oxygen in the bag. So I'll put it to the side. I'll get some scissors. Cut the bag. Put that in the trash. And I'm gonna give my Mylar bag, I'm gonna open it. Gonna get a couple of them. And these bags are mostly, the idea behind why I chose these bags is a snacking kind of bag. If the balloon ever goes up, these bags will be like something for the kids to snack on. Let's see. All right, let me show you guys something real quick. This is a try. I just tried the bag and the hair straightener. And as you can see, as soon as I put it on, it seals the bag. The bag is sealed now. It won't open. So you'll have to cut it. Some people get bigger bags. That way, when you do this, once you open the bag, you're like, man, I can't use it anymore. Some people buy a bigger bag so they can cut the top and then seal it again. You can reuse the same bag for a couple of times. So I get a couple of those. This is the first time I've done Cheerios or cereal. So I'm gonna try to figure out how many can I fit in there in that little, I think it's 1 quart bag. I'm not sure. So open your bag like so. Put some in there. 2 cups is what I could fit in there. All nice and snug in there. And what you want to do is try to get as much of the oxygen out. So you grab your oxygen absorber. These oxygen absorbers or any kind of oxygen absorber, you cannot leave it out. You got to use it and close the can again. It cannot stay because they become hard. They get oxidized and they're not good for anything. You don't want to open your food storage 15 years from now, come to find out that the oxygen absorber you put in, it was messed up and there goes your bucket of food. So I'll open it real quick. I'll dump an oxygen absorber. The little ones that I'm using are 100 cc's. For the bigger bags, when you get a bigger bag, you're storing rice in 5-gallon buckets. You get 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 cc oxygen absorbers. So they suck all the air out. They suck all the oxygen out. So I'm gonna open it, I'm gonna dump it in there, and I'm gonna show you guys how to close it. Tuck it in. It's about 2 cups in there. You hear that pop? If I close it, listen for the ding when all the oxygen is out of that jar. So I'll put the little oxygen absorber in there, like so. Just put it in there. Close the bag up. These are Ziploc. Most of them don't have the Ziploc. They don't have the and try to push some of that air out. Now that the air is out, listen for the popping sound. Now that the air is out, I'll come to the top. You can see it. I come to the top, punch it, the other side. And now that Mylar bag is sealed. Once the oxygen absorber does its job, this bag will become hard like a rock. And this stuff will be preserved for the next at least 5 years. I haven't done any research of how long will cereal last once all the oxygen is removed from the bag. So it's kind of an experiment, trying to see how long it'll last. But I have no doubt that it's gonna last. It's gonna last a few years. There's no oxygen involved in it, so I'm waiting for it to pop. If I remove, it was already sucking the air out. The thing about these oxygen absorbers, any oxygen absorber, put it in there, just let it sit there, close the bag. When you don't have a bag that has a Ziploc like this, all you gotta do, you push the bag, you put the product in there, you push the bag, you come with the hair straightener, and I close it, and I leave a little area so I can push the air out. And once I believe that I got almost all the air out, I finish the process from the other side, and the bag is sealed. Whenever I put my finger in there for the inside the jar for the oxygen absorbers, it's warm in there. Them oxygen absorbers, they get activated with the oxygen around us, and they get warm. They get really warm. Get your hair straightener and just seal it. Not that hard. It's just time consuming when you're making 1 gallon bags, 5 gallon bags of, let's say, rice and whatnot. It goes faster, but it's not hard. It's not impossible to do. It's something that we can all get used to doing. Because like I said, food is power, and when your kids are hungry and you're in the middle of a hurricane or whatever, grid goes down, there's no electricity, it's nice to have that insurance. Food is insurance. Saving food, prepping food is insurance for you and your family. So, and these, if it ever comes down to it, this is an item that I can barter with. I'll give you so many of these, and you can give me however many eggs you have or whatever. They can become a good barter item. And once I'm done, I'll slap the label. I'll write today's date, what it is, and that's it. I'll put them in a bucket and put them away. Keep an eye out for more videos. If you find this shit interesting, or you want to learn more, subscribe. It helps. Hit the like button. Share with your friends. Besides the occasional profanity, pretty straightforward. So share it and go do the things. Don't wait. Go do the things. Do the things every day. We conquer anxiety by doing. Bear always says, we conquer anxiety by doing. Let's go and do. Go and do. Don't worry about what might happen tomorrow, or the election and whatever, all of the stuff that's going on. Just do your part for your family. Do your part, because when you are prepared and you are prepared enough, you can become you can help others. So go get it done. Get it done. There's no excuse. It's 24 hours in the day. So God bless y'all. I appreciate y'all. And y'all have an awesome day. Have an awesome day. Go out there and let somebody see Jesus in you. And that's that. Bless y'all.